everyone, it is Friday, June 7th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. We have a guest co-host today. You've seen him before. You get to see him again. Matt Chartier, a.k.a. Beast Mode.
What's up? 56 in the house.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Feel free to give some love to anybody anytime you so choose, man. You own the show as much as I do.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. Let's give some love to my man, Chef Gennard Wells. He's our unofficial sponsor of the show for today. Chef Gennard Wells, if you watch the Food Network at all, he's actually been on the Food Network before. He's a fellow Masonic brother, phenomenal guy. And Chef Gennard Wells, follow him on the old Facebook, folks. His page is awesome, lots of great recipes. This guy's just awesome. He calls himself the Love Chef. We all know him the Love Doctor, so there's a bond right there. Lovely love indeed. And not in a homosexual way either.
I don't know.
No. Call the woman, I'd be a lesbian. Alright, well, today's beers of the day, folks. Looking for my beer consumption apparati, because he got one too. Hell yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Damn right. Alright, I'm going to bust out Santa Fe Nut Brown Ale out of, this stuff is awesome. It's out of Santa Fe, New Mexico, Santa Fe Brewing Company. And it is a percentage of I don't know. And this man here, he's bringing out some Sam Adams Belgian Session. That's right. Percentage on this here beer? Not documented. Don't worry, we'll get it later.
That means it's too much.
That means probably not enough. Power beer, opening apparatus, proper technique, as always, exercise. No pop there. We'll see if Matt wants to try the 45-degree angle right in the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. You know what, folks? I take care of my brethren, so I'm going to hook a brother up right here. Watch this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's good at this.
Damn right. Oh, and a good pop. Look at that, eh?
Like it.
What do you think, huh? If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Again, 45-degree angle right in the beer consumption
right over
apparatus.
the keyboard, because he's just that damn good.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Because it is fucking a Friday. It's Frantic Friday. And it is time to party hard. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. And brother, let's say it now. Say it again. Cheers and beers to all you crosses in Germany. Kapai, as they say in Japan. Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
I told you you'd like that one, didn't I? You like those lighter beers, and that's okay. Lighter colored beers. Alright, and beer is good for you folks. We got some birthdays out there. I got 3 of them for all y'all. One of them we work with. He's a badass, pointy-headed posse member that we work with down here in Yamaha, Texas. Otherwise known as?
Southern Oklahoma.
Damn right. My man, my buddy, Brian Brewer. Brian Brewer, he calls himself AI, but we're Gat Gods, baby. That's what it's all about. GNC Posse for life. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn Skippy. And Brian, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, a damn good man indeed I have yet to meet in person. But we played the Mafia Wars together. Mafia Wars, great way of getting rid of pent-up frustration. You get off of work after busting balls and you know, stuff like that. If you don't have balls, you're busting something else. But busting buttons? Mm-hmm. Sure. Anyway, busting boobs. Hey, well, men have boobs too. Mm-hmm. But anyway, Peter Metz Taylor. See, happy birthday to you, my friend. And playing the Mafia Wars, great way of getting rid of that pent-up frustration. You go out there, whack a schmuck and schmuckette, a whole bunch of them. Ice MFers, you know? Ice them mofos. That's right. That's what it's all about. Lots of fun. Great way of feeling a lot better about yourself. You'd be like, yeah, I whacked 165 people today. It's pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're damn right. Cheers the beers to you, Peter. Hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. And then we got, this man, a badass crew dog and a leader of men and women and its. Recently found out he's getting a pay raise a number of months back. He might be up there now, a level higher than me. This guy called himself a prick, but hey, you don't have a prick, you prickless wonder. I used to always call him that. My boy AJ Leedy. This dude, one of the most wicked hardcore Illinois fans, Bears fan, University of Illinois. That's how much of a true Chicago fan he is. And I know you're probably a Chicago Blackhawks fan. You better be. And of course, the Bulls, the Bears, and shit. White Sox, right? I think it was White Sox you liked, and not the Cubbies. I don't remember. You know, Chicago folks, they either like one or the other. You can't like both. That's what they say. But AJ, my brother from another mother, you have a wicked awesome day. I definitely miss working with you, you freaking fruitcake. And hope you enjoy the show. And the Love Doctor says, what's up, you son bitch? Cheers and beers. Party hard and enjoy. Alright. Now, we had a trivia question yesterday, and it was a very popular one. I asked the question, actually, I take that back. My man Justin Dimage, better known as Big McLarge Huge. That's his alter ego. Big McLarge Huge. Hey, I heard from his wife that it is a true and correct statement. Way to go, Robyn. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the famous singer / musical genius Prince promoted the careers of two absolutely gorgeous ladies. Who are they? Well, my buddy John Star Wars Hill out there, he's a badass crew dog. I worked with in jolly old England. A great leader of men and women in its. And doing a new job now, living in California, the land of fruits and nuts. And hey, Big John, T-Tail Mafia for life, man. Hell yeah. Check it out. He said Sheila E. and Candy Dulfer. Squeeze me. I've never heard of Candy Dulfer. But he said you can hear a lot of Prince's influence in Dulfer's sexuality as opposed to sexuality. And then our man Paul Vigna, this guy, absolutely phenomenal. I have yet to meet the man in person, but Ali Postel, I knew her as Ali Girth in good old Japan. He's friends with her, and now we're friends. Hell yeah, Paul, way to go, baby. Hey, a stranger's a friend you haven't yet met. Remember that. Paul said Sheila E. and Carmen Electra. Oh, that is the answer I was looking for, because those are the two, and they're both stunningly gorgeous. Sheila E. was hugely influenced by Prince. Carmen Electra as well. So, hey, the Love Doctor salute to you, Paul. Uncle Paulie, way to go. Hey, a double salute. What do you know? Mm-hmm. You know what, John Star Wars Hill? I'm going to give you a Love Doctor salute, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we'll read up here. John took the time to look up Ms. Dulfer last night and said that she had an upcoming music career prior to Prince in Europe. She worked with other artists as well as prior to the Minnesotan getting his hands on her. I'm sure he got his hands on her all right. I don't know. Hey, Prince, I'll tell you what, that guy was a musical genius, still is, and that guy, the ladies loved him. Sadly, he played kind of in the shadow of one Michael Jackson. Remember that. That's why Prince isn't as popular. Because at the time of Prince, you had Michael Jackson, King of Pop, absolute legend, badass. So, but Prince, I'm telling you, the guy was amazing. All right? And today happens to be Prince's birthday. He's 55, man, alive and doing great. A true Minnesota guy. And my friend Mike Taylor, dude, this guy, you are absolutely right about this one. He chimed in and said he did assist Sheena Easton. Oh, by the way, another hottie, I might add. Sheena Easton, you heard of her?
I haven't.
You haven't? Oh, boy. Oh, For Your Eyes Only, 1981. Sheena Easton was only 22 years old, and she was so freaking gorgeous, man. She would make a gay man go straight. That's how fine she was in her day. That is fine.
That's fine.
Wicked fine. She'd make a heterosexual female go bisexual, or maybe even lesbian for her. I don't know. Sheena Easton, For Your Eyes Only, classic song, 1981. Check it out sometime, will ya? But he did assist her as well. Sugar Walls, Sweet Walls, was a song he wrote, and she sang on You Got the Look as well. So there you go. Mike Taylor, my friend, out of St. Louis, Missouri, the home of one great Chuck Berry, my all-time favorite musician ever. Dude, I'm going to give you a Love Doctor salute because you are like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Fashioned. He actually said fashioned. I watched the commercial recently. All right. So, phenomenal job for all three of you men with the trivia question. That was awesome. How about some additional shout-outs? I'm giving some love to my good friend Sarah Milligan's mother-in-law, Maureen Sigler, because Maureen added me a long time ago. And she's just totally ultra cool, and I haven't given her a shout out in a while. She watches the show, and she monitors the page as well. And Sarah is my lady admin of this here page. She's our executive director, graphic designer, art director, and runs that Hunk of the Day album for all you ladies and you men that love the men. While my man Justin Dimage, I'll get to him in a moment. So Maureen, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well. Just enjoy the show. Big cheers of beers to you, yeah? And then we got the better half of my man Justin Dimage. Justin is the executive producer of this show, the creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, which, oh, by the way, 583 likes we're up to. I need 17 more to get to 600. Do me a favor, folks, friends, enemies, and people that are a waste of a sperm and egg, and you friends and lovers as well. I don't have one lover, but hey, he's single. Beast Mode's single. Hell yeah. Hey, he's a pretty dapper young man here. Ladies, and check it out, he's got an ass chin too. That's right, the butt chin.
And I'm probably one of the only Kansas City Chiefs fans you'll meet around here.
A true Kansas City Chiefs fan. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. The Kansas City Chiefs, or as I prefer to call them, the Queefs, is out of good fun, but hey, we hate the Raiders. The Raiders, hey, you know what? The Raiders, you want to give them one of those, don't you?
Yep.
How big do you
one
want
of these bad boys?
Damn
bam,
right.
Bam.
Big fat GFY. The Raiders. The Raiders. Yeah. Bite me. All right. So Robyn Dimage, the better half of the one Justin Dimage, a lovely lady indeed, living in good old Germany. And Robyn, you're just like my beloved Farrah. You spoil your other half, the lesser half, and we thank you for it. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Robyn, we know her as the lady behind the curtain because every so often she chimes in with some assistance for our show. If that ain't cool, shit, I don't know what is. Robyn, what the hell? Much love to you, girl. We're going to meet up someday. In the meantime, cheers and beers to you. Alright. Now, my man Mike Graven, a comical nav wizard I worked with in jolly old England. Mike and I have been talking hockey. Now, he's from... I don't remember if it's North Carolina or South Carolina, but it's the same freaking state, you know. He's from the Carolinas, and his home team is the Carolina Hurricanes, which prior to 1997 was better known as the Hartford Whalers out of Hartford, Connecticut. But he's been watching the playoffs, getting into hockey, and I always love seeing fans evolve. And he's become a Boston Bruins fan. Mike, squeeze me. Dude, hell MF yeah, brother. Boston Bruins, game 4 tonight. We're playing against those Pittsburgh Penguins, and I hope we sweep them. How sweep it is to be loved by the Boston Bruins. And Mike, dude, just remember, be a true fan. Stick with us through thick and thin, okay? We're not always going to win. Trust me. It took 39 years from 1972 to 2011 for us to win a Stanley Cup.
I always respect someone who sticks with their team.
Yep. Now, he's getting into hockey, so he didn't have a team.
Oh, okay.
So, normally you root for your home team. But he doesn't like how the Hurricanes are. He loves how the Boston Bruins play. He loves the team concept, the atmosphere, the passion. Mm-hmm. So, stick with us now. Now you're a fan. Go buy that hat and be a Boston Bruins fan. Hell yeah.
Empty.
As the brain cells of an average
Raiders fan.
There you go. So, we've got reinforcements, kids. I'm going to rock out with some Sam Adams Porch Rocker. This stuff is at 4.5%, a little weaker than average, but that's okay. Limited release. Beer with natural flavors. And you, my friend, that's actually 5.
Rock out with some Monk's Ale right
Monk's Ale out of Moriarity, New Mexico. Belgian style. That beer is 5.1%, just a smidge above normal strength. Normal strength about 5%, so a pubic hair above. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique, of course. And a good pop there. And right into the beer consumption apparatus over the keyboard.
Is that damn good?
Damn right, baby. Damn right. Hell yeah. Look at that. We are. Perfect pour each and every time.
No spill ever.
Nope. Professional beer connoisseurs, baby. That's what we are. Porch Rocker again. Here we go. Voila. Boom. Like butter. See, this stuff's pretty light, actually. Very light in flavor. But a good beer. A very good beer for a summer day. And it is definitely hotter.
Definitely so.
Right now, it's hotter than two lipstick lesbians getting it on in a hardware store. If that ain't hot shit, I don't know what is. Cheers to beers, all you processors in Germany, compires, they say Japan.
Hell yeah.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, this one's like brewed with lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Hey, we got a couple more shout-outs. Oh, one more shout-out. And this one goes to my good friend Justin Dimmock's mom, Gail Riggs, who just added me as a friend on the old Facebook. Gail, how you doing? Welcome to Beer and Song of the Day. Your son, Justin, has been just such a huge asset to me. And obviously, kids are product of the parents. So, Gail, thank you so much for making a wonderful, wonderful young man. I'm telling you, Justin, Gail, I give you the love doctor salute because Justin's just an amazing friend, a true friend, and they're hard to find. I'm telling you that right now. True friends are wicked hard to find. Gail, cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a wicked awesome day. Squeeze me. Alright. I think it's celebrity birthday time, and while we do that, I think it's time to show off the hunk of the day. Oh! Purple Rain, Purple Rain. I used to dance in that song in elementary school, boy. Oh, hell. Purple Rain. Prince, 55 years old today. This guy was such a freaking babe magnet back in the early, mid-'80s. And this song I'm going to play right now is from 1982. And the song is called 1999. That's right, because we're going to party like it's 1999. Now y'all know where I get the saying, we're going to party like it's 1969, minus the acid.
1982. I was born in 1982.
You were born in 1982. Yep. I was 9 years old in 1982 when this song came out. And I'm telling you, Prince and the Power of the Revolution, this guy, a little different looking. But you know, the ladies freaking loved him. They did.
They fate in the crowd.
That's so 1980. Man, that right there is 82, baby. Hell yeah, ladies. There you go. Prince, baby. That's right. On this day in 1940, Tom Jones was born. You've heard of Tom Jones, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Tom Jones, 73 years old today. Listen to the ladies in the background. Prince was a freaking babe magnet, almost as much as Wilt Chamberlain. Almost. Liam Neeson, actor. I'm sure you heard of him. He's 61 today. The late, great Dean Martin, a legend. Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis. Oh, yeah.
My mom and dad like him.
Oh, Dean Martin was one of the greatest. Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, one of the best comic duos ever. Dean Martin, born on this day, 1917. Passed away Christmas 1995 at the age of 78. Dean Martin lived a good long life, or a decent life. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. December 31st, 1998, we drove to Las Vegas, Nevada from California. All right, we're in the Mojave Desert, living out in the Mojave Desert at the time. And going through Barstow, it was a full traffic jam. We drove in the breakdown lane at 85 miles an hour the whole time. 140 miles from Barstow to Vegas. We made it to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I had to pee so bad that I actually ran into the casino. And we had 3 cars on that trip, and we had like 14 people. It was so crowded. And we couldn't stop to go pee, so I held that shit for like 2 hours. I think I permanently ruined my bladder because of it. But I ran to the casino. I pissed for over a minute straight. Longest I ever peed in my entire life. I know it's kind of a what the hell story, but it was December 31st, 1998. And I can truly say that we partied like it was 1999 when it hit January 1st, 1999. I think I heard this song about 100 times that night. So I made it to Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada, with a whole plethora of friends. And we had a good old time. And we definitely partied like it was 1999. On this day, 1965, Mick Foley was born, otherwise known as Mankind, otherwise known as Cactus Jack. Wrestling fan? So you know who I'm talking about. He's 48 and doing great. Hey, how about Allen Iverson? AI.
He's my favorite basketball player.
Yep. Out of Philadelphia 76ers. Practice. We talk about practice, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Allen Iverson always got a bad rap. People thought he was thuggish. Allen Iverson was one of the most passionate, hard-working players ever. A huge, huge respect to Allen Iverson. I liked Allen Iverson myself. 38 years old today. Excuse me. Look at that, huh? The fro. The fro. The most universal hairdo ever. People of all races wore it. And men and women wore it. The afro. It needs to come back. Oh, there you go. Naked man, ladies. Ha ha. There you go. I know. I think my hand is scarred by holding that picture, but you know. Hey, check it out. On this day in 1981, Anna Kournikova was born. I would have her as babe of the day, but we've done that before, and there's other babes of the day that need to be recognized. One that was a hugely influenced by this wonderful man, Prince. That's kind of an odd picture, but hey, you know what? Some of the ladies like, the
ladies still went for him.
Oh, hey.
Big time.
He pulled more women than Matt and I together in our dreams, all right? So, the artist formerly known as Prince. You know what? This guy was amazing. On this day, 1946. Remember talk show host Jenny Jones? She's 67 now. Wow. Hey, you remember that douchebag cocksucker, Muammar Gaddafi? He was born on this day in 1943. And thankfully, he was murdered in 2011 at the age of 68. Muammar Gaddafi, it may be your birthday, but you know what? You're in hell. You can rot and go. Fuck yourself.
You know what it stands for.
Damn right. I dropped the F-bomb. I know. I had to for him. Alright, on this day in 1909, she passed away in 1994. Remember Driving Miss Daisy? Jessica Tandy. That's right. She was born on this day in 1909. How about Mike Modano? For you Dallas Stars hockey fans out there. Born on this day in 1970. He played his entire career with the Stars, even the Minnesota North Stars prior to that. They should have never moved south. Dallas deserved a team, but not the Minnesota North Stars. And finally on this day in 1942, for you older folks like me, remember the show Leave It to Beaver? Eddie Haskell. Ken Osmond. He's 71 today. How about that? And doing well. Alright, folks, you know, I think it's time for some of this day in history as we start drooling over. She's 55 now. I can't believe it. She'll be 56 December 12th. Sheila E. Just look at her. Badass, huh? Sheila E. was just stunningly gorgeous. With that Das Boot. Yeah, she's fine, huh? Alright, folks, and I'm going to bring out a second song of the day because I'm partying it up with my boy freaking Beast Mode over here.
Hell yeah.
How about we bring out some Louisiana Lightning Magic over here? Otherwise known as Southern Arkansas. Dance All Night, Boozoo Chavis, 1999. Hey, how fitting, 1999, right? Why not? So, we're going to bring that out. We're going to bring out some This Day in History. Oh, yeah. We're partying. We are partying. You know, Boozoo Chavis died 2 years later at the age of 70. But Boozoo Chavis was 68 when he did this song. Look at that, Sheila E.'s a drummer. How often do you see hot drummers here? That's sexy. I got something she can beat. If I was single, of course. He's single.
I got something. I'll say
hell yeah. Look at her, baby. Oh, my dear God. Stunningly gorgeous. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I gotta say. That's an interesting Prince and Miles thing. Look at that lovely smile, will you? Check out that. Oh, how do you see a drummer dressed like that? Oh man. This is orgasmic. Take off your drawers and throw them on in the corner. Yowza. She is sexy, isn't she? Told you, man. Love Duck knows about women, okay? Sheila E. was gorgeous in her day. Oh! I almost forgot to mention. My buddy Justin Dimmock's mom, she mentioned it to me and I didn't even know. Now it makes sense why I saw the post earlier. Did you know today's National Donut Day? Well, now you do. You learn something new on Beer and Song of the Day. Today wasn't wasted. That's her nowadays. Wow, she really eats.
She's just smoking cigarettes.
I'm telling you, man, 55 and that's her now. That's her nowadays, folks. She's 55. It's incredible. You know what it is? Those who enjoy life age well. God, I love that picture, though. I do. I gotta admit, I do. Yep. She is just smoking. Great. She looks fantabulous. Take off your drawers. There you go, people. Drink beer, take off your drawers, throw them in the corner. That's right, party it up.
Hell yeah.
Because it's fucking A Friday. There you go. Ooh. Dance all night. There you go. She is amazing. A gorgeous woman with skills. Major skills. Sheila E. You'll never forget Sheila E. ever again, will you? That's right. Telling you, you gotta appreciate back in the day. We're talking straight up 80s. This girl didn't play around, boy. Oh, look at that smile, huh?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Smoking hot. I'd be showing pictures of her all day if I had the time, but I gotta finish up with the this day in history. So let's do that real quick because check it out. 1993, Prince celebrated his 35th birthday by changing his name to a symbol. 20 years ago today. Remember when? And that's why we had the artist formerly known as Prince, because you couldn't even pronounce the symbol. On this day in 1989, lots of things happened. For 1 second this morning, 01:23:45 seconds, 6/7/89. Okay? Basically, 1:23 in the morning at 45 seconds, June 7th of 89, 1989. See that? 0123. I'm even going to show you the note, folks. You had 0123456789. It happens once every 100 years. Also on this day in 1989, Wayne Gretzky won his 9th NHL Hart Trophy, the MVP. 9th trophy in 10 years. Dude, do you know anybody that has 9 MVP trophies? That was his 9th in 10 years. The great one truly was the great one. The greatest player in NHL history. No question about it. Also on this day in 1989, you Toronto Blue Jays fans like my buddy Brian Shaman will appreciate this. The first baseball game ever in history to start outdoors and end indoors. As the Toronto Blue Jays Stadium, Sky Dome, closed their roof during the game at 8:48 p.m. and beat the Milwaukee Brewers 4-2. On this day in 1979, my personal favorite musician of all time, the great Chuck Berry, charged with tax evasion. He ended up spending 5 months in jail for that. Yeah, Chuck Berry's been in jail a few times, but I'll tell you what, man. Dude's still a musical genius. No doubt about it. Johnny B. Good. You know that song, right? Johnny B. Good. Please tell me you know that song.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's Chuck Berry. And Maybelline. And don't forget, another great one. You ever heard the song My Ding-a-Ling? Yep, that's Chuck Berry as well. Now you know. On this day in 1969, the Johnny Cash Show debuted on ABC television. On this day in 1966, the New York Mets passed up drafting Reggie Jackson to draft some schmuck named Steve Chilcott, #1 overall. What could have been? On this day in 1965, you'll love this. Sony Corporation introduced its home videotape recorder. The price that day, June 7th, 1965, $995. Holy shitballs. Also on this day in 1965, Supreme Court rules that the 1879 Connecticut law banning contraceptives is unconstitutional. Bust out them rubbers and do some love making. Hell yeah. Practicing making babies. That's what it's all about. On this day in 1955, maybe you've heard of this show. The ever famous $64,000 question? Way back when. Premiered on CBS TV. I'm a big game show nut, so I know I'm well familiar with that. Also on this day in 1955, Dwight Eisenhower became the very first president ever to appear on color television. On this day 60 years ago today, the first ever color network telecast in compatible color occurred. Where at? The greatest state in the nation, the greatest city in the nation, Boston, Massachusetts. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
On this day in 1942, war buffs will love this, the Battle of Midway ends. Admiral Chester Nimitz wins the very first World War II naval defeat of Japan. On this day in 1939, the first ever King and Queen of England to visit the United States of America, George VI and Elizabeth. That would be Queen Elizabeth II's father and mother, in case you're wondering. On this day in 1938, the first ever play telecast, not radiocast, but telecast, television, 1938, with the original Broadway cast. The show was Susan and God. Susan and God. Well, I haven't heard of that, but oh my God, that's pretty cool. On this day in 1938 as well, a Boeing 314 Clipper flying boat is the first ever flown by Eddie Allen. A flying boat. Oh, that thing looks like a freaking train wreck. Check this one out, folks. Baseball fans will like this. Pitcher John Quinn on this day in 1932, at the age of 47, was the oldest player ever to have an extra base hit. It was a double, and the oldest to get a RBI, which is a run batted in. As the Brooklyn Dodgers beat the Chicago Cubs 9-2. On this day in 1929, Vatican City becomes a sovereign state. Happy birthday, Vatican City. On this day, 101 years ago, the U.S. Army tests their very first machine gun mounted on a plane. My, how far we've progressed nowadays. On this day in 1906, you've heard of this ship. The famous Cunard passenger liner, the Lusitania, launches. Sadly, 9 years later, it was torpedoed, and the rest is history. Second most horrible sinking of a ship behind Titanic. On this day in 1892, John J. Doyle of the Cleveland Spiders is the very first pinch hitter ever in a baseball game. Yeah, they used to play nonstop.
Definitely didn't know
Isn't that crazy? they used to play nonstop. You never used to have subs, ever. On this day in 1862, General B. Butler orders William Mumford to be hanged. Why? Because he removed and destroyed a U.S. flag on display over New Orleans Mint. Can you imagine that nowadays? That would not happen now. Look at all these schmucks and schmuckettes out there that burn our flags and stuff like that. Back in the day, you got hung for that shit. Damn. My, how the world has changed. On this day in 1775, the United Colonies changed their name to the United States. Hell yeah.
America.
America. America, I'll drink to that. Let's slam this sucker down. Empty. On this day in 1769, Daniel Boone begins exploring the bluegrass state that later became known as Kentucky. Otherwise known as Northern Tennessee, same damn state. On this day in 1654, famous King Louis XIV was crowned. And finally on this day, crown that ass! I'm going to crown your ass. You heard that term. I know you have.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to crown his ass. That's right. Dennis. Oh, God. Dennis. What the hell was it? Dennis Green of the Arizona Cardinals head coach. Well, crown their ass then.
You want to crown them? Crown their ass.
That's right. Thank you. See? That's why you got you here, man. Keep me straight. And finally on this day in 1340, Rotterdam, Netherlands was founded. Ooh. Happy birthday. 713 years old. That is older than dirt. Alright, with that said, folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make the feed us to head out, so everybody take care. We'll get awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. Nice beer you drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan, a Canadians fan, a Jetsicles fan, or
Raiders fan.
damn right. Things like, or definitely a Lakers fan. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Beast mode. Hell
yeah.
Beast mode's making like a fetus and heading out. Hell yeah.